The following is a paid advertisement by Sega of America, but it was supposed to be my show. Styling with Stella. Certain people around here aren't playing fair. Okay, I can deal with that. We need to be small about this. So let's vote on it. My show or their show? When you see the 800 number come up, call me, and I'll tell you what to do. But pay attention, boys. I don't give my number out to just anyone.
The other day I had the weirdest dream. Everyone was after me, and they all had flaming corn dogs. Then I fell and hit my head. That's when the dream started.
I dreamed I was a Sega CD.
Everything was so real. I saw words. Then this 32X thing plugged in and things got even more intense. Then I woke up, and everything was okay again.
Stay tuned next week when we review Nintendo.
You want me to produce that?
Mm-hmm.
It stinks. It's video crap.
I want you to fix it up. I've got a sponsor who's breathing down my neck for a show for just that demographic.
Look, it's a waste of time. These kids play video games all day long. They're brain dead. I can't work with that.
Deep down, I got a feeling for these kids.
Deep down, it's probably gas.
Knock it off, Joe. We've got no show for this slot.
Look, I got just a show for you. This is up, it's hopeful, it's a show that helps people improve their self-image. It could be big, boss. This could be huge.
I can't afford to lose this sponsor. You whip this show into shape right away. You get to those kids, you tell them to get it together or else. And remember, an unhappy sponsor means an unhappy station manager, which means...
An unhappy producer. All right, already, I'll do it. Trust me. So where do these, young people live? Hello? Hello? Why me? Hello?
Hey, who are you?
Joe Whitehead, your new producer. I'm here to talk to you guys about your show, Game Beat.
What are you talking about? We produced this show ourselves.
Jim, sorry, Mr. Whitehead? What do you want to talk about?
Oh, there's so much to say and so little time, and I'm here to help you. So here's the headline. Your show sucks.
Who asked you?
Hey, look, I'm gonna give you punks the bottom line. Either get your show in gear, or we're gonna replace you with more responsible programming. You got that?
On the station that brought us Senior Citizens Tag Team Wrestling?
Max. No, you said help. So what'd you have in mind?
Yeah, I can use some new cameras.
Yeah, and how about some new deals for prototypes and games to review?
And travel so we can get out and talk to some people.
What about a new budget?
Hey, cut, huh? What are we talking about here, huh? Video games, huh? The bing, the bong, he's up, he's down, he's in, he's out. I'm not throwing my money into the black hole here. How you gonna make that interesting, huh? You can't. You gotta produce the show with what you got.
We've got nothing.
He's a smart kid. Hey, you're real bright. You must play video games, huh? All right, look. I'm gonna come back next week and you give me something. Something that human beings could actually watch on tape. All right? And if not, we're gonna yank your show. And you wouldn't want to lose all of this now, would you?
So now that the missing links canceled our show, what are we gonna do about it?
You think he'll pull the plug on us just like that? I mean, we're not that bad.
No, but if we don't give him something new, he will.
Yo,
That can't happen.
Guess I can get my old job back at Radio Shack.
Yeah, I can just hear my father now.
I told you so. You should have gone to school.
Whatever. I guess he was right.
So just like that, Max.
So what are we gonna do? Quit? Is it over?
Oh, it's not over. I don't give up that easy. I just need a minute to think.
Ding! Time's up. What's the answer?
What's the biggest story in gaming right now?
I ask for an answer, she gives me a question.
Doom.
Why is everything Doom with you?
Oh, the game, you jerk.
No kidding. Of course I've heard of Doom. Everybody's heard of Doom. It's not news.
All right, but this is. Doom is coming to video games.
No. Really? Of course, I've heard.
All right, so you know about it. But I've been reading and hearing about it in bits and pieces.
The 32X, the Thingo adapter for Genesis.
Right, it's like a turbocharger. I heard that it makes the Genesis go 40 times faster.
Get out of here. That's hype. Look, all I know is that it's new and not many people have seen what it can do, including yours truly.
Well, I think, Max, that we should find out all we can about this thing.
Testing. Sorry, Cody. All right, I guess it worked. All right, fellas, ready?
Yeah.
All right, world, here we go.
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
Hottest thing right now.
32X.
What have you heard about the 32X adapter?
The 32-bit, better graphics, real good sound.
It's more arcade games, more realistic games.
I'm wondering, will Genesis die out?
Yeah, I'm worried that they might make the Genesis games obsolete.
I just wonder if they're gonna carry on the line.
We are interested in finding out about the new games you're working on. See, Savage, Game Beat. Thank you for emailing Sega. Your message is being forwarded. I'm being blown off by a computer. Mr. Granger, would you consider being interviewed on our show? We are interested in finding out about the new games you are working on. I cannot find you. Who are you? Where are you? Wherefore art thou, Romeo, Juliet, Savage, Game Beat? Wow. I hope he has a sense of humor.
Don't be a dummy. Buckle your safety belt.
Whoa. Color.
Hey, there's an easier way to get color. Get a Game Gear, the full color portable with over 150 games, like the new Echo, Mortal 2, and Sonic Triple Trouble.
Sega!
Brad Granger?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Brad.
Hi. Juliet.
Juliet.
Christina Savage, Game Beat.
The email girl. Look, I don't know how you got in, but you saw some stuff that you weren't supposed to see, and anything that you have is off the record.
And you are?
Sam Nicholson.
You did Tomcat Alley.
Yeah.
Oh, we love that game. It's so cool. Really, we play it all the time.
Thank you.
So, can you talk about any new games you've got coming up?
Well, this is Midnight Raiders, which is a great game. Lots of helicopters and pyro and some really cool
That's
stuff.
great. Max will love that. Now, how does the 32X affect live-action CD games?
Well, the 32X is great. It makes it more like film. It's got better graphics, better sound.
Great. Better graphics. Makes it faster, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I better get that.
Oh, it's great meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you so much.
Would you come into my office, please?
So, Brad, the buzz is that you're producing new games for the 32X that will blow people's minds. What are you working on?
Look, I've got nothing to say to you.
What man art thou, thus be screened in night, so stumblest on my counsel?
Well, by a name I know not how to tell thee who I am. So you like Shakespeare, too?
Only a literary jerk would use the bard for trigger words.
Oh, touche. You should know what I'm working on. I mean, you've got the production schedule right in front of you.
Well, yes, I do. And that would be Surgical Strike, Wirehead, and Fahrenheit for Sega CD, Virtua Racing Deluxe, Eternal Champions, and, of course, Doom for the 32X, etc., etc. Look, Brad, here's the deal. Everyone's read about them, but I've got a show to do. I can't talk about them. I've got to show them. I've got to play them. I've got to review them. Everyone wants to know, will the 32X software deliver on all the hype? Will the 32X make Genesis and Sega CD systems obsolete?
No, quite the contrary.
Hey, building up to multiple word answers here.
All right, look. Maybe I can show you a couple of things.
That'd be great.
We're here with a giant in video games, a king among gamers, one of the twisted, really sick game-level designers of Doom. My friend, do I dare say, Mr. American McGee. Now, American, the first question I'd like to ask you is probably, how well is Doom going to convert from the PC to the 32X?
Converting Doom from the PC to 32X was a really smooth transition. The game remained pretty much the same. All the key elements are still in there.
But the graphics, are they going to be there?
Graphics are there, the speed's there, everything's there.
You think of these games, what are your dreams?
You don't want to know.
There you have it, folks. You just don't want to know.
Now there you have our trusty Genesis system. And here, my brother game freaks, I give you the future.
Wait, is that a 32X?
Uh-huh.
Wait, where'd you get it from?
A friend.
Your friend gave you an EEPROM?
EEPROM? What's an EEPROM?
That is the guts of a game cartridge. Fasten your seatbelts, boys. Virtua Racing Deluxe.
Man, this is as good as the arcade.
What's this?
We've got our show! We're gonna blow them away.
Is this the best you can do? I'm not impressed. I gotta be honest with you, this whole game thing doesn't work for me. It's a phase, like the hula hoops.
Man, you don't know what you're talking about.
Max!
Hey, I know what I know. And what I know is, I gave you kids a shot, and you blew it. And maybe you should consider a different line of work. Trust me, it's for the better. And years from now, you'll thank me.
I can't believe this. I can't believe this. You were never serious about putting us on the air, were you?
Hey, look, whether you like it or not, that's the way it is, huh? Welcome to the real world.
Well, I feel the least Whitehead deserves is a slow, painful death.
Well, I don't know. Show sucked anyways. Why are we trying to fool ourselves?
Where are you going?
Oh, wherever one goes and one quits.
You're acting like a baby, Max.
Yeah, well, maybe I am. But I've lost a show. I've lost you to some guy who knows Shakespeare. I don't have much going for me right now, so excuse me if I'm a little pissed off. It's been fun.
Ego. Ego's the devil, man.
So unfair.
It's not about fair. It's about winning.
Phew, pungent smell of testosterone in this room. Do you want to get back at Whitehead?
Yeah. Just hurt him a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do the show.
Do the show?
Yeah, what do we need, permission? We're ready to shoot. Everything's in place.
Produce the show? It's gonna take a lot of energy. How are we gonna get it on the air?
Well, I'll handle that.
Look, sorry for being a jerk.
Well, you are being a jerk. You gotta quit thinking only about yourself, Max. Gets in your way. Always has ever since I've known you.
It's not easy.
I know, but if you take no for an answer, you'll lose everything you really love.
You?
The show. Besides, revenge is a dish best served cold.
Honey, what are you doing here?
Hey, sweetheart, look, I couldn't wait to tell you. Huh? You ready for this? We're prepping your show. I killed Game Beat.
You did?
Yeah?
Well, what are you going to tell your boss?
Don't worry about him. I can handle him. Look, we'll surprise him. Trust me. In the end, he'll thank us.
Oh, Joey!
I can see it already. Styling with Stella. Huh?
Beauty secrets for the sophisticated woman with your host, Stella Lightwood.
Yeah, am I good or what, huh?
Hey, man, what you need?
What do I need? What do I need? I need to graduate. I need a job when I grow up. I need a future. I need to laugh. I need to have fun. I need to be a kid. I need to be healthy. I need a chance. I need peace. I need friends who care about me. Most of all, what I need is for you to get lost.
The next time a pusher asks you what you need, let him know.
Do men with hair plugs have to look like they got doll hair? And ladies, tips for power hair in the office. Check it out next on my new show, Stylin' with Stella.
For those who purchased something other than a Sega Genesis.
Yeah, that's it.
Our sincere condolences.
What a waste.
When you start with the Genesis, you can always add a Sega CD. And new Genesis 32X. Everything else is cold and stiff.
Burial or cremation?
Burn it.
Welcome to the next level.
All right, look, guys, we got one more take, all right? Give me a lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm, all right? Let's do it, baby. Ready? Ready? Action!
Hi again, everyone. I'm Christina Savage.
And this is Crazy Max Jackson coming at you from absolutely Rose Street.
How do you like your new look?
And if you haven't noticed, we're having a party here because this is a special show. We'll be talking about the future.
And what kind of future will it be? There's a hardware revolution brewing in interactive entertainment systems with lots of new machines in development. Now, some of them will be cool and some of them will suck. But most of them won't come cheap.
Mucho dinero here, kids.
And lots of promises.
And in the middle of all this marketing cha-cha, Sega pops on the scene with the new Genesis 32X.
Yeah, and what's the deal with the 32X? Is it going to deliver a whole new level of gaming or a whole new level of hype?
Yes, we all know that Sega is the king of 16-bit, but is the 16-bit dead? Will 32X just conquer it? Has Sega shot itself in the foot? Boom.
We'll see.
I think so.
Max, show us how it works.
Well, it's quite simple, Christina. See if 32X is no brainer. You just plug into the Genesis, like so, and for 160 bucks, you're onto a whole new level of gaming. But wait, check this out. It's two games in one. You can still use your Genesis games Voila.
But the proof of the hardware is in the software. Are there going to be enough cool games to make the 32X worth the price?
Oh, yes. And they're very much alive and still kicking butt. Genesis. But enough talk. Let's get gaming. We're reporting gaming experiences very close to arcade level for the home. Smoother graphics, faster gameplay, and more fun. We're giving the 32X 2 fists up. But since I know you gamers out there are born disbelievers, believe it. Star Wars, the ultimate space shooter, comes home with a brand new title, Star Wars Arcade.
And for all you Doomers out there, now you can play Doom on the 32X. And hey, it's as fast as a 486. Now, if you've been asleep for the last year, Doom's gonna put you in interstellar hell. And you better fight your way out.
What's the deal with your Sega CD? Well, the 32X is like a double espresso for it.
Oh, yeah?
There's gonna be killer live action games like last year's big hit Tom Got Out. Now, we don't have game screens to show you, but we've got footage just shot from games in development. We're not supposed to tell you about this, so shh, gotta keep that quiet. Oh, Brad, sorry, doing a show here.
Roll tape.
Roll it!
Now, in Midnight Raiders, your mission is to rescue a kidnapped scientist who holds a formula of a deadly new nerve gas in his head. But the trick is, the CIA, they don't want any survivors on this mission, and that includes you.
You, mister! Better watch out. Wirehead is a great game because it's crazy, kind of like myself. It's about this guy that you control named Ned Hubbard, who was a normal guy until he was hit in the head with a brick. Come this way. So now, doctors have implanted this remote control computer in his brain, and now government agents are after him. So it's up to you to save Ned Hubbard. Wirehead, definite winner. Check it out.
In Fahrenheit, you're assigned to a fire company as a rescue specialist. Your job? Save people's lives and avoid becoming a crispy critter in the process. Oh, Max, what are video games coming to? Now we're saving people instead of killing them? Now, we started the show with a question. Is 16-bit dead?
Dum, da, dum, dum.
Does the 32X kill it?
It's alive! You can't kill this thing!
Yeah, but in '95, you'll see Sega keeps breaking new ground in 16-bit gaming action.
And for your Sega sports fans, NFL 95, delivering choices that takes you out of the stands and onto the field. Perspective never seen in 16-bit gaming. After this ball is snapped, you get above the field to see your secondary. Choices? You can become the receiver and call for a pass. Want to reunite Rice in Montana? Trade Rice to Kansas City. Make your own fantasy team. It's that easy.
And in the new game, Sonic and Knuckles, Sega introduces Knuckles. Knuckles is an echidna. What? It's a real animal, look it up. What's cool about this game is a little surprise. You can plug it in other Sonic games and it's amazing! Knuckles becomes a character in previous games, bringing new moves and totally changing the gameplay. When you lock on Sonic 3 to Sonic and Knuckles, there's a hidden game. The floating island level becomes a huge 34-meg epic.
And in the new Sega CD, Eternal Champion, these moves are extreme, and it has the most intense kill scene in any game.
Disgusting, Max.
Eternal Champions on CD is for mature audiences only.
Guess you won't be playing with them. And the games will keep on coming.
And we'll keep coming back with more reviews and more game news. And that's a wrap for this week.
And we'll see you again on
Gaming! Yeah. That's a wrap, baby. It's great.
Ah.
Yeah.
Did you get it? Did you get Stella's
Got it
tape?
right here. Oh, yeah.
Right, go to work. Hey, you did good.
Thanks. So did you. See you later. Hey, guys, what up?
Congratulations. I think it's going to be a big success.
Well, with your help.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Piece of cake. You've been on interviews before?
Yeah, but not fake ones.
His office is 2 doors down from the lobby on the left. Just, put it on his desk.
Well, just like that? What if somebody stops me?
Improvise.
Improvise. Great. Improvise.
Hey.
You look great in a uniform.
You look great, baby doll.
Yeah, I do.
And I'm here to help you.
Look at you. Oh, you look good. You look real good. You look great, sweetheart. You look really good.
Joey!
What the hell?
Is it going to deliver a whole new level of gaming or a whole new level?
My show! My show!
Joey!
Wrong show, wrong tape. What the hell's going on down there? No. It can't be. Hey, I don't care if it's labeled. I'm coming down. Jeez. Look, I can explain everything.
Great show, Joe. Oh, the sponsors loved it. We've been getting calls all day. I don't know how you do it. You must have a way with kids. Yeah, that's it. Oh, my God, what a great show. I think we've got a hit on our hands. I want you to produce 26 more. Here, have a cigar. By the way, the sponsors loved the joke about the bimbo. What a stroke of genius. Leave her in. Would you?
So, gang, what's our next Game Beat show going to be about?
Well, I think we ought to do a piece on virtual reality theme parks in Japan.
Yeah, before the VR parks get here to the States.
Yeah, I can set it up for you guys.
Right. How are we gonna get there?
Joey, baby. Yeah, Max here. Yeah, we're thinking about taking the show on the road. Taking the show on the road. Japan. Yeah, big, long limo. Yeah, first class tickets. Oh, and give Stella my love. Ciao. Yeah.
Let's eat.
Sounds good to me. I just want to thank you for helping out the show and everything.
Hey, I had fun. I hope we can do it again.
Yeah, me too. Hey, guys, wait up!
Honey, you'd be great at it if you cut your nails. You could play video games. Look, honey, come on, honey, sweetheart.
Joey, you said trust me. Yes, I think you did the right thing. Thank you for your vote. Game beat? Wrong vote, bub.